All right, man, peace. You know, brothers, in Proverbs 22:6, it tells us, train up our children in the way that they should go, and when they're old, they shall not depart from it. It tells us in Ecclesiasticus, the 30th chapter, around the 3rd verse, that when you teach your son, you grieve with the enemy. We have to invest a lot of time in our children and imbue them with certain skills so that they have things to turn to when they get older. So many black children, they get a certain age and they have no idea what they want to do. They're aimless and therefore they're hopeless. When we give them certain skills, they'll always reflect back and say, you know what, I'm happy that my father or my mother showed me certain things that I can do, that I know that I'm good at, and hopefully I can monetize. So that brings us to this young man right here, who's been trained by his parents to become a great bowler. And it's possible that he may be able to use his bowling skills to get a scholarship to college, hopefully. So anyway, they're going to talk about it and I'm going to chime in.
A New Jersey 5th grader has made history by becoming one of the youngest bowlers to score a perfect game. CBS 2's Cindy Hsu introduces us to this prince of pins from Maplewood.
Meet Kai Struthers, who's just 10 years old and last Saturday bowled a perfect 300 at Jersey Lanes in Linden. Come on, Kai! Come on! That's Mom screaming. Sharonda Struthers talked to me about that exciting moment.
It was just joyous, overwhelming, but I was a ball of nerves.
Dad, Kenny Reese.
Like you're about to have a heart attack.
I asked Kai about the moment, and his answer was just like his game strategy, cool and collected.
Exciting.
You're looking at her like, would you get out of my way? I'm trying to concentrate on the pins. You're really messing with my swag right now.
Yeah? You know it's a really big deal.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's trying to make it a big deal if you get the hell out of his way.
Kai's nickname at the bowling alley is OT for old timer because he's always so laid back and he's been in the game for a long time. He picked up a ball when he was 2 years old. Both his parents were competitive bowlers. And
Hey, brothers, did you hear all that? The interviewer stated that he's known for being laid back. You know why that is? Because when you know what you're doing, you don't have to speak that much. I believe it's in Proverbs the 17th chapter, around the 26-27 verse, where it states that he that hath knowledge spareth his words, and a person of understanding is of an excellent spirit, meaning he's real cool-headed. He's of a cool spirit. Whenever you encounter people who really know what they're doing, they're laid back. And oftentimes when they're full of bluster, it's only to market themselves. But when somebody is truly an expert at what they do, they're so focused and they're so locked in that they don't even really have time to talk about how great they are all the time, or to try to call attention to themselves. They're going to allow their gift to call attention to them. The narrator also stated that both his parents were professional bowlers, and they put a bowling ball in his hand at 2 years old. Your child is never too young to start instructing them with certain skills that they may be able to use when they get older. You never know. Whether it's art, music, instruments, swimming, gymnastics, boxing, writing, what have you. Once again, we have to give our children things to do so that they do not become idle-minded and get caught up in the wrong crowd, because the vast majority of these crowds are the wrong crowd.
and have coached him for years, although he recently started with a private coach. He bowls 4 times a week and has won countless trophies, but his parents keep him grounded.
Stay humble and be grateful.
I agree, man.
Kai has definitely learned that lesson. I asked him what he was thinking about right after he bowled that perfect game.
Thinking about all my coaches
Oh, yeah?
that helped me.
Kai was kind enough to give me a quick lesson. Listen carefully and you can hear his reaction.
Oh, Lord.
She tried to bowl. He said, "Oh, Lord." Damn, she terrible.
I suggest you to move a little bit more left.
He was incredibly patient.
He like, I think what you should do is some squats, because you got to get your backside into the bowling ball. And right now, your ass is flat as a pair of pancakes.
Patient and no doubt has a bright future.
He's gonna bowl to get some scholarships. He's gonna go on to college, and he's gonna make it.
Hopefully.
And he has lots of fans cheering him on. In Linden, New Jersey, Cindy Hsu, CBS 2 News.
But anyway, that's basically it on that. I just saw this little segment. I thought that it was very good. And I like how they gave him something to focus on from his youth. So peace.